Hello everybody, if you're there, if anybody's there, I don't expect anybody is. This is a really quick video. I've been so rushed off my feet today, but I made a promise and it was going to do a market close video every day. And now I've also scheduled a live stream with TMI, Houston, Wade and Short the VIX, which is starting in less than 10 minutes, and I have to be there, and I should be there already. So this is a quick 2-minute summary of what's going to happen in GME, and then I'm off, and you can check me out there on TMI's channel if you want to look for it. You'll find it dead easy. Daily close, we came up, touched to 236, back down again, didn't get an up and a close above it. We'd like to see that in terms of this retrace from here. Whoops, daisy. In terms of this retrace from our lows to where we did actually put in a high, come back, gone beyond the 236, we may go down to the 168, that's at 17178. I wouldn't be surprised to see prices in around that area at the end of today, or if we don't get there, then perhaps in pre-market, post-market, you might see something like that. Is that a low price? No, it's not bad. I think you'd at least get to the 0.5 on this. In terms of a daily close, it's normally you'd see some sort of a retrace after this move up, this recovery. It's just a question of how high does it get and how good is that will that be. Drop down in the 4 hour, you can see again a series of higher lows. If you come in or anywhere around that 618, that'd be fantastic for this trend. Keep that going, that'd be great. Above the 200, even better. We're below there on the 4 hour at the minute, and we're open and closing below there. That's not great. Haven't recovered it once, you'd like to see it above there, but it's not doing it, and it can still do it in a short period of time. In the 15 minutes, you can see we had the positive cross that was retested, didn't play out very well. Don't put much emphasis on a golden cross in the 15 minutes. Anything less than daily, you wouldn't normally look at it, but it's there, and it sucked price action to it as we thought it would. So we'll see what happens next. Anyway, I've got to go, so we'll drop down and say when prices come to the end of today, it may well be that this trend line here that's like on the 4 hour means something. We've broken below it, touch it again, maybe come below it and then reaccumulate down here in that bag where we put in a higher low. It might not be the end of today, it might be tomorrow. There's a 618 and a 6.65 retrace on the Fibonacci. That's a golden pocket zone. That's where prices are likely to return around if they do even reach there on this little small fib on the move up that we've made. Open and closing above the 236, despite the fact that I'm talking all about possible levels below. If and when we get a close above the 236 on the Fibonacci that took us from our most recent highs to the low we put in there on the 15th of July, if we can get above that, which is at 190.77, we can open and close dailies above there. Fantastic. Do we have to do it any particular time frame? No. At that point, again, we'll be looking at these higher targets, and the next move on that same, if we reflect it on the other side and go up to the golden pocket up here, that's up at 250, 260 bucks, and that's the fight that's on for it at the minute. And higher lows, that's a good sign. Higher highs, that would have been better. We're not getting anything definitive on that front, so we're yet to see, and do expect to test down. We'll see how it goes. That's the TA for today. Sorry I can't do more for you, but I kept my promise. Next week things will get better. 15 minutes open and closing above the 200. That's the 100. Sorry if I called it the 200. It's a 50 period. Sorry. Jeez, it's a 50 period. Thanks. If you stay tuned to the end, well done. Tip. That's the 50. This is the 200. Closing above that on 15 minutes. Neither here nor there, but it'd be positive. I'd like to see it. I'm off to get ready for TMI show. See